Hello? This is Amillex AI Analysis. Let's take a look at GBPUSD on the 4-hour chart and break down both the technical structure and the key fundamentals driving price action. Starting with the technicals, the broader trend on H4 remains bullish. Price has been respecting a well-defined ascending trendline that began forming from the mid-November lows. This trendline has acted as dynamic support multiple times, reinforcing the underlying upside bias. However, momentum has clearly slowed near the 1.3360 resistance zone, which aligns with a prior consolidation high. We can see repeated rejection wicks in this area, suggesting sellers are defending this level aggressively. At the same time, price is now hovering right on the rising trendline, making this a key decision zone. As long as GBPUSD holds above the trendline and the 1.3360 support, the structure remains constructive, with upside continuation toward 1.3440 still on the table. That said, a clean H4 close below the trendline and the horizontal support would be technically significant. It would signal a break in bullish structure and open the door for a deep pullback toward 1.3280 and even a deeper 1.3200, which is the next major horizontal support. Now let's add the fundamental layer. Sterling has recently been under pressure following the Bank of England's dovish tilt, as policymakers acknowledged cooling inflation and softer growth momentum. While the BOE has not committed to aggressive rate cuts, the market is increasingly pricing in policy easing in 2026, which caps upside for the pound. On the other side, the US dollar remains supported by relatively resilient US data and a Federal Reserve that is still cautious about easing too quickly. This keeps rate differentials mildly USD supportive, especially during risk-off periods. Putting it all together, GBPUSD is at a technical inflection point. Bulls need to defend the rising trendline to maintain the uptrend, while a break lower would confirm that fundamentals are starting to outweigh the technical structure. In short, above the trendline, the bias stays cautiously bullish. Below it, expect a deeper corrective move. That's the key setup to watch. This market update is brought to you by Amillex AI. Stay disciplined, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next breakdown.